Hi guys, welcome back to Delicious. Quicker than expected this time because I just came across the most amazing chocolate cake recipe which I adored as a kid. And I was just talking to my aunt in Germany, and she was so nice to me and just gave me the recipe from my late granny again, because I remembered as I was there in like summer holidays, my granny always made it for me. I always asked for this cake. Easy to make. We don't have here in South Africa, or in general in English speaking countries, you can't get everything, but I know how to substitute some of the ingredients, and I'm gonna show you how it's done. Good thing about this, like the motto of my blog, easy dishes. It's going to be delicious and it's going to be easier to make than it sounds, because sometimes, you know, biscuit cake, sponge cake, it's a mission to do, but this one is going to be easy peasy, and your kids gonna love it because we're going to use nice sprinkles on the top. It's gonna be nice rainbow colors and the kids just gonna love it. And the cake's gonna be moist and it's gonna be full of chocolate and it's gonna be delicious. You guys know me by now. I'm not gonna make it sweet, so, but still chocolatey and nice chocolate cake is just to die for. So let's start. I'm just gonna get everything ready. I need to look for the ingredients because I just got the recipe, so need to get everything done so you know then what you're going to need for it. But I promise you it's going to be easy. So be back just now. So I got everything ready what we need for this famous chocolate cake from my late granny. So the original recipe asks for margarine, which I never have in my house. I'm always eating and cooking with butter, as unsalted butter. We need 250 grams. I have it here. We need 4 eggs. We're just starting with the dough. We need 50 grams of cocoa powder, unsweetened. I sent my husband to buy groceries. I hope he bought the real cocoa powder. Let me just have a try. Oh yeah, it's right fine. Sure. Yeah, definitely 50 grams of cocoa powder to make it chocolatey. 350 grams of sugar. We need 200 grams of flour, all-purpose. We need 200 grams of sour cream, and that's almost it. So the original German recipe asks for natron, which is to make a powder, almost like baking powder, what makes the dough rise, like yeast or baking powder. Natron we don't have in South Africa, and I'm sure you also don't get it in several other countries. I was reading about this, and baking powder is contains to 50% natron. So to substitute natron, you just use baking powder. Just double it. So the original recipe says 1 teaspoon, so we are taking now 2 teaspoons out of it. I hope it's gonna be good. So we're gonna put then later in a chocolate glaze over it, and we have to make it also from scratch because I have no ready-made products at home. Remember, it's lockdown, and yeah, I just don't feel like going outside. So this cake, the amount of sugar we put now in the dough, 350 grams, and then later on the chocolate glaze, it's not really for flat tummies, but you know, it's for the kids. We're gonna put also later rainbow sprinkles on it. It's gonna be absolutely nice and amazing. And I just came from my doctor and lost 6 kilograms of weight in the last 6 months. So yeah, you know what, I'm just here for the baking and maybe have 1 or 2 pieces. That's it. It's for the kids. So practice baking, don't practice so much eating, but it's gonna be nice and delicious, and your family is gonna be happy, and I'm sure your kids gonna love it as much as I loved it as the kids as well. So I just need my dinosaur mixer again and show you how it's gonna be done. So first, the butter should be room temperature, which I at the moment don't have because I'm rushing. My kid is out of the house, yay, for the first time in 1.5 months. So I'm just putting it quickly in the microwave for like 15 seconds, just warm it up a little bit, because it's always better if you bake, especially those kind of doughs, that it's like warmish, that you can just mix it together. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave, 15-20 seconds. Just want to have it warmish, that I can mix it with the sugar. Beep beep. So let's check the butter. Ooh. No, it needs a little bit, otherwise I can't mix it. So another 15 seconds. Just press, and if it's not warm, you can't use it. While I'm waiting, getting my dinosaur ready. And yeah, what I wanted to tell you, I already preheated my oven for on 180 degrees, and we are just gonna bake it like for 25 minutes. Today this cake we're gonna bake on one of those trays. So let's see. Wow, perfect. See? Okay. Oh, let's put this in. Okay, we start by mixing the butter, sugar, and the eggs. Gonna show you. So as you can see, butter, sugar. Gonna add the eggs one by one. The recipe didn't say anything about separating the eggs, making egg whites, so I'm just sticking with it because I also remembered the cake itself was fluffy, but wasn't high like a huge biscuit or sponge cake or something like this. So we're gonna try that. So you are in for a premiere. We see. So let's just mix it. I'm gonna add now the sour cream. It has to be 200 grams. Oops. Put it on a scale already. I'm gonna mix it again. So I'm gonna mix it together. So here's the flour. I just realized I double checked the recipe again, and it's not 200 grams of flour, it's 250. So just to make sure that you guys are right. So 250 grams of flour, all-purpose flour. I used 2 big teaspoons of baking powder. And I put now the 50 grams of cocoa powder in it as well to make sure we're going to mix it nicely through before we add it into the dough. And I think that's actually basically it. Then we can put it on the tray. I just want to grease the baking tray already. So let's put it into the dough. Alright. So spoon out of it, putting it in. Okay, just make it a little bit lower before the camera is gonna get everything. Ooh. So now on high. Okay, let me just. Thick. Oh my goodness, that tastes nice. So I'm just. Okay, the original recipe asked for sour cream, but in Germany the sour cream is more liquid. Sour cream I used is a bit more solid, so I wonder if I'm gonna put a splash of milk in. I don't want to mess up the dough. You know what, guys? I just keep it like this. Keep it like this. And we haven't done it as kids as well. Oh my god, this is so good. No. So, it is so nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. But really, oh my god. This turns out like this. My little one is gonna be in for a freaking treat. Excuse my language. So, I can put this aside because now I'm using my favorite helper because I don't want to scratch the cake later out of this. Anything. Yuck. Okay. Oh, sure. 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 Help. No. Just give it half a minute to set. And then we're gonna put this baby in. That's it actually. Please, please, please make it work. It's really, really, really my first attempt to make this cake. I literally got this recipe before I started this video 5 minutes ago. So please bear with me and hope it's gonna be nice. Oh, there we go. So, should be fine. I really hope it's gonna melt a little bit and makes it more nice than later. So, hope you guys can see, because at the moment I can't see shit in the camera, but that should be enough. So, we're gonna put it now into the oven. So let's put this baby into the oven. Oops. I need a little bit. So, so the cake is now in the oven. I'm gonna just set me a timer for like 20 minutes. That's not gonna burn. That would be so long. What we're gonna need for the chocolate icing on the top, we're just gonna need some icing sugar and a little bit of water and cocoa powder again. And from this we're gonna just whisk some chocolate icing, which hopefully is gonna work. So it's gonna be then moist. So if you have, this is what I remember. I just hope it's gonna be the same. So if you're gonna bite then a piece of this cake, it's gonna be like you bite through moist chocolate glaze and then into the cake. Please, 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 please. So we're having a look then after 20 minutes. Pray with me. I have to show you guys. See the butter melting, and the butter's melting, and so it goes up a little bit. I think we're gonna leave it in there for at least half an hour. So, well, we still have like around 10 minutes left for the cake. I'm gonna get slowly the frosting done. So, taking the cocoa powder again. I need some icing sugar and just some water. And I'm not sure yet. I'm probably gonna put some just cream in it, maybe. So I'm gonna put everything on a pot and I'm gonna show you how it's gonna be done. So we're gonna put medium heat and put some water in. Let's get some light. Original recipe, I find it a bit scary because my granny used to make an absolutely amazing glaze on the top, and it was just like whipped egg white with some cocoa powder and icing sugar, which I found a bit scary. So I now cocoa. I found it really scary. So let's mix this together. I probably put too much water in, but the cake is quite big, so we need actually lots of icing, frosting on top. But let's mix it together, and because we're cooking it, yeah, it will come. It's like, oops, a little bit of paste. So while the frosting is on the pot, I just want to make sure that the cake is not burning. So okay, I think it looks good. Let's get it out. Don't want to have burnt cake. Oops. I just realized I put way too much water in. So I have to try to fix it now. So I'd rather put a kilogram of icing sugar in it, or I have to make a plan. Let's make a plan. Shit! But you see what can happen if you try a recipe out the first time. So I'm going to use now chocolate, just 70% chocolate, 70% cocoa in it. Just gonna melt it in the microwave to get it a little bit 1 minute. I learned it the other day as I made my own chocolate Easter eggs. I'm gonna add then some cream. Yeah, this icing water cocoa mixture just came almost out of the pot, so I was quite lucky. So that's what I'm gonna do in the microwave now. I'm gonna melt some chocolate. Need a spoon. Hot. See, it's starting to melt. Gonna put this into a, oh, is this hot? So I'm gonna put this into another plastic bowl, and I will add my icing sugar mixture, which is nice and hot, so my chocolate's not gonna get cold. Add this, and then we're gonna add also, some cream, which is quite thick, and hopefully just it's gonna be then a nice mixture. Let me just turn the camera around that you can see what I'm doing. Down a bit, gets more solid. Just has to be. I don't want to fuck the frosting because the cake looks just amazing. It tastes absolutely amazing. I just hope it's gonna be a little bit. Man, I'm supposed to fix this now. Come on. Okay, before I'm messing it up complete, I'm gonna decide now. We go old-fashioned and we're gonna add butter. Because then should do the trick, because then you just put it in the fridge and then it cools down, and then should put it cools down and then it goes solid. Hopefully. Don't want to mess up my cake. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, let's add butter. I just warmed it up a little bit. Just warmed it up a little bit in the microwave because store the butter in. Oh, so I can't wait now. I have to fetch my child. So I'm now a bit scared, so I'm not gonna pour everything over the cake. So I'm just make it gently with a little bit of a brush to make sure that the cake, which looks and smells delicious, that the glaze, just don't put so much on it, has time to soak. So it's just gonna really be like a glaze. I messed a little bit up the icing. Okay, so what? I'm sure it's gonna be still delicious. I make the best out of it now. But you can see I'm not faking anything. I take it as it comes, and it happens in the kitchen. Just, you know, don't be afraid to try something new and to try to make the best out of it, like I said already. So it still looks amazingly yummy. So instead of like putting 3 or 5 millimeters of frosting on, what's probably still tooth aching, I'm just putting a little bit, and hopefully, and then I put the cake in the fridge, and I hope the amount of butter and the chocolate I melted now, which by the way gives an amazing taste. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. So at least it looks divine, just amazing. So the good part is it's not that hot anymore, so we can put also then the sprinkles on it that they have time to stick. And then we put this baby into the fridge, and then hopefully, please, 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 it sticks a bit. So, gonna have some rainbow sprinkles. I'm just gonna put them in my hand, and then, oops, just sprinkle them. Oops. Oh my god, it looks so good. I think the kids gonna love it, and you can use a lot of those. Ooh, I probably used the whole thing. You know what, guys? Even when I messed up with those, all the glaze, it looks amazing. And now I actually soaked the cake with a little bit of with my favorite chocolate. Man, freaking expensive, but okay. What you know, sacrifice for the kids to make them happy. This chocolate now, if you take like at least like a 70% chocolate for the glaze, just the amount of powdered sugar, icing sugar and water, just use a couple of spoons of water, not like I did, like so. I can use this fork. So cake is on. Looks amazing. So cake is ready. Have a look, guys. I'm gonna put this baby now into the fridge, and you know, yes, I messed up, but it just looks amazing. So I'm putting it now in the fridge, and we'll come back to you in half an hour. Hopefully it's gonna just cool down a little bit, and then I'm gonna definitely have a try. Okay, time to try. Gonna show you just now, but it definitely looks delicious. Oh my god. Okay, it's definitely kiddie's cake, because for me it's definitely too sweet. But I'm telling you, my daughter came home, looked into the fridge, and sprinkles, and she loves it. And those kind of cakes probably also the burner at every kiddie's party. So if you're locked up at the moment and have a kid's birthday party at home, it's gonna just amazing. Really good. Me personally, I can't eat more than one piece. Okay, I had really fun making this cake, even though I messed up with icing, but yeah, it happens. The taste is just right. Amazing. For the kids, probably just right. Let me show you the cake, and I hope to see you guys soon again on my channel. Bye bye. Stay safe, everyone, and à bien.